Alright, here's a video. I've had a request from a subscriber to do something on alternate picking. Now I'm doing this through my camera, so the sound's going to be pretty low quality, and I ain't worked out a script in advance, so I'm winging it as I go along. In fact, I didn't even tune me lyre, so roughly in tune. I suppose that'll do. Right. So, alternate picking. First thing you need to do is tune the lyre. The way I tune the lyre when I'm doing alternate picking is I have my lyre as a guitarist, thickest string to thinnest. You might have it the opposite way around, thickest to thinnest. It don't really matter which way you do it around for alternate picking. So, what you do is you tune the lyre and you ignore the thickest string and you tune the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth and thinnest string to the first 6 notes of the major scale. So if this was C, it would be C, D, E, F, G, A, and then you would also tune this one to A, an octave lower. Now I think my lyre's in F, so it's going to be F, G, A, B flat, C, D, and that's going to be a D. In essence, what you're doing is you're turning the lyre into a set of bagpipes, because a bagpipe has 3 drones. And a bagpipe, if we go to this would be our keys for making the melody, and you'd have 3 drones. You'd have a big drone, a medium drone and a small drone, and on a bagpipe the fat drone or the bass drone is tuned the same as this. The medium drone is tuned the same as this, the second note of the major scale, and the high drone is tuned to this. So effectively, that is a bagpipe drone. You would so that's effectively how bagpipes work, and you're turning your lyre into a set of bagpipes. Now, what you can do with these 3 drone strings is you can pluck them simultaneously. If I do a melody, I could do, and it makes it more interesting. I could alternatively use this string or alternate. And if the notes are up here, I get to use this one. So what we're doing is we're looking to do alternate picking, whereas we're using these strings, we would be using these 2 drones. If we were using these strings, we'd be using these 2 drones, or you can do 1 drone. Now I'm going to take a really simple melody, Corpus Christi Carol, which goes, I could put a drone on it, but instead of putting the drone on the note, I'm going to put the drone between the notes, so like that. I could do it with this one. Or I can alternate 1, 1. And that's alternate picking. It's as simple as that. You're just putting one of these 3 drone notes, the bagpipe drones, between the main notes, the melody notes. and it makes it more interesting. I think if you had a choice of listening to and it's just, we have to remember medieval music is just a singer's melody. Mostly the music doesn't survive. So what we've got to do is turn the singer's melody into something more musical. Now we're going to try a song that goes. Past the verse, so we can see we're playing these 4 strings, so I can use these. But the chorus goes. Which means playing this is not really possible, but I can use these strings. So what I'm going to do is alternate pluck. Well, I cocked it up twice, but you get the idea. Anyway, so that's it. So, and we would make the change. So I would do. Like that. So that's one way of doing alternate picking. You don't have to do the 2 strings to begin with. If you're a beginner, just do the 1 string. Or second time round, alternate. Each verse by using a different drone string. Some more advanced stuff is obviously sometimes your notes are going to be needed in the tune. If I was to do this one, I would do. So it uses all 6 strings, but when I'm up here I can use both strings and then move to just 1 string. It's pretty difficult to alternate pick like this, so, but as you can see, flip back, get used to using this 1 finger when the string goes up there, and just to this one when I come down and have to use that. So that's an advanced trick, getting to mix your fingers up. But the most difficult one is actually timing. You can do these songs. So changing, rather than just doing consistent, it can be. the most difficult part to learn, doing the different timings with the alternate picking. That took a few weeks. So it won't come easy, so start by just doing then try and work the 2 fingers in. Then try and work out the alternative between 1 and 2 fingers. And finally, the timing. And also the changing. And the alternating between the different plucking of this, whether it's like that or like that, you're doing the drones, or whether it's like that and that. The changes is another thing to learn. That's really all there is on alternate picking. It ain't that difficult. The other big thing is, like when I do a song, don't tend to use alternate picking all the time because it'll get a bit boring. So if I was to do the Corpus Christi Carol, we've got the single plucking, we got plucking together, and you can mix those techniques together. So just combine all 3 techniques in the song. You can even like improvise and do it randomly. I very rarely plan it out what I'm going to do. I just try and do it naturally. So that's alternate picking.